If you have been working on self development for quite some time, you might have heard of the phrase accept yourself the way you really are a lot of times. But when it comes to actually implementing that phrase, it automatically becomes very, very hard. Why is that? Because being able to understand every situation, every person, or even ourselves might sound very easy on paper, but applying it into our own lives automatically becomes very, very difficult. But if that's the case, what should we do about it? Should we just let go of the aspiration to accept ourselves? Should we just stop working on ourselves? Should we just stop working on self development? Absolutely not. Because without self development, our lives would become stagnant and there would be no chances of growth. And this is why it's very much important for us to accept ourselves, to be proud of ourselves. And these are the four different tips through which you can become much more accepting of who you really are and develop the art of self acceptance. So, here are the four very important tips. The first way of self acceptance is being mindful. Mindfulness is described as a practice of being aware of the present moment and that too without any judgment. And essentially, the key to mastering acceptance or the ability to be non reactive to people, events, or even our own thoughts and feelings. And to be honest, meditation might sound very simple on paper, but it definitely takes a lot of practice when it comes to implementing that in our own lives. Because just think about this for a moment. When was the last time you didn't judge anyone? When was the last time you didn't criticize anyone? And when was the last time you didn't critique anyone? And forget about criticizing or judging anyone else. How often have you not judged yourself? How often have you not thought negatively about yourselves? And this is what judgment purely means. And when you're being mindful of who you really are, you'll be aware of all those thoughts, all those negative judgments, and all the negative thoughts that come forward for yourself and for everyone else in this world. So, when you're being mindful of who you really are, there will be no space of judgment. There will be no space for negative thoughts because you'll be constantly understanding that particular thought. You'll be always being aware of everything that comes into your head. So, mindfulness is the art of being aware of every particular moment, every particular emotion. Now, those emotions could be positive. Now, those emotions could also be negative, like people often tell out to be, like being able to perceive that stress, anxiety, happiness, or anything for that matter. Mindfulness is just the art of being aware of all those emotions and then understanding and then being able to accept yourself the way you really are. So, this is why it's often said that being able to accept yourself, you have to be mindful about who you really are. Being mindful and being accepting of what you are doing right now, what you have done in the past, and what are you feeling at this particular moment. So, mindfulness comprises all of those things. That simply means being aware. The second way of self acceptance is to know yourself better. Now, this might sound like a very stupid advice to you because who doesn't really know themselves? We all know who we really are, we all know where are we from, and we all know what we do. Or do we? And in complete honesty, most of us don't even know half of who we really are. Because the present we are living today is made up of countless past memories, and all those memories, all those experiences have shaped us to become who we are today. Our conditioning, our friends, and our families have shaped our reality, and this is what makes us completely unique in this gigantic world. And I know that this might sound like a very weird advice, but it definitely isn't. Because very often you might have heard of the quote that live in this present moment and all your problems will go away. But is it so easy to live in this present moment? Is it just so easy to be able to be aware of all your thoughts in this particular moment without thinking and without working upon what happened to you in the past? And this is why, when we say that we have to accept ourselves the way we really are, that means we need to understand our past, our present moment, and all the things that have made us today who we really are. Because you are made up of countless past memories, you are made up of countless past experiences, and countless past judgments. And all of those things have played a very important role in shaping you to become who you really are today. So, the path of self acceptance always starts with understanding complete parts of who you really are. And that means understanding, accepting all your habits, all your past memories, all your past traumas, being able to understand that, being able to accept that, and also understanding that you cannot change all the parts of it. You can only control the parts of this present moment. You can only work upon this particular present moment and then build a future that you really want to do. And hence, when you talk about self acceptance, when you talk about accepting yourself, you have to understand that being able to control this present moment is only the thing that you have right now. And that always starts with accepting all the parts of yourself, accepting all the parts of your past as well. The third way of self acceptance is to forgive yourself. Now, this point is very much similar to the last point. But like I said, that when you talk about understanding and accepting your past, you must be able to forgive yourself for a lot of mistakes as well. Because I'm sure you might have done a lot of mistakes in the past. I did too. And I'm very much sure that everyone in this world has made a countless number of mistakes. And that doesn't mean that we must cling on to those mistakes all our lives. The moment you start clinging on to those mistakes, you often tend to believe that you're worthless or you don't deserve to do anything good in life. And this is why it's very much important for us to be able to forgive our past, forgive us, and forgive ourselves for all the mistakes we did in the past. The moment you start understanding those mistakes, the moment you start accepting your mistakes and forgiving yourself for it, you'll be able to focus on the present moment in a much better way, and then there comes self acceptance. So, self acceptance is very much related to forgiving yourself and understanding yourself, and then being able to know who you really are as a person. The fourth way of self acceptance is to own up your decisions. Now, let me tell you a very fun fact. No one in this world knows if they are making the right decision. And if that's the case, what is the difference between confident and non confident people? The confident person always manages to own up their decisions, and this is what you need to do as well. Being able to understand and being able to own whatever you are doing, be it your mistakes or even your wins, that would make you a much more confident person, and that would make you accept yourself in a much better way. Because to be honest, you have to understand that no one in this world can exactly know what is going to happen in the next particular moment. We cannot know what is going to happen in the future, but yet we make decisions, but yet we have to plan for the future. And when you're planning for the future, when you're planning for the next particular moment, you wouldn't know what is going to happen next. And then everything that you're going to do would only be dependent on your sense of judgment at this particular moment. And hence, you will have to be confident, you have to feel confident about making that decision up. Now, the decision might turn out to be wrong, or that decision might turn out to be right as well. In both of the cases, in either of the cases, you have to understand, you have to own up all the decisions that you are going to make. Because I've seen a lot of people being regretful about what they have done in the past, being regretful about what they are doing in the present moment, because they're not able to accept the decision that they're going to make. And if they're not able to accept the decision they are going to make, they're not able to accept themselves as who they really are. And hence, the path of self acceptance always starts with owning and understanding your decisions. You just have to understand that you cannot clearly know what is going to happen in the future moment. And hence, everything you do might have a chance of win or failures. Whatever happens, that only depends on you, and it only depends on how you accept that particular moment and how you accept that particular decision. So, this is all about understanding and accepting yourself. So, I hope these 4 points help you understand yourself in a much better way and to be able to accept yourself in a much practical manner. And I hope you like this video, and if you do like, comment and share this video with your friends, and also subscribe to my channel for more updates. Thank you so much.